Hi there, this is Tim Curtis, Town Manager for the Town of Madison, and I want to talk to you about upcoming town meeting and election time. Town meeting this year is going to be on June the 13th. That's a Monday night, 7 o'clock, held at the junior high auditorium. The very next day is the local election day, where select board members, school board members, and the school budget, all of that will be on the ballot with more for you to vote on that Tuesday, the 14th. Polls will be open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. at the Old Point School, which is where all the election activities take place this year. There is early absentee in-person voting that's available right now, so there's folks staffing the Old Point School from now until Election Day. I want to just talk about a couple of articles that will be on the town meeting warrant this year that are unique. Two of them have to do with our elected positions, town clerk treasurer and town road commissioner. You'll notice this year, after 19 years, Kathy Estey's name won't be on the ballot this year. She is retiring after 19 years as the town clerk and treasurer. And I speak for the town when I express my gratitude and appreciation for the excellent work that she has done serving the residents of Madison. So on the ballot this year, there will be two candidates that you'll have to choose from for a new elected treasurer clerk. Now, because the clerk's position has changed so much over the last couple of years, especially with the last couple of elections and changes to elections laws and regulations, the Board of Selectmen think that this might be the right time for voters at town meeting to consider changing that town clerk / treasurer's position from an elected position to an appointed position. There are just so many rules and regulations around the elections that have changed. It's really put a lot of pressure on that town clerk position. No longer do we have just one day for the clerks to prepare for an election. We have election seasons. By law, we have to be open and offer opportunities for people to come and vote 30 days prior to an election. And that happens twice a year, in June and November. So the scope of the job has changed, and this may be the right time to change from elected to appointed. We've been fortunate over the years to elect and re-elect qualified, experienced people year after year. But now, because of the change in the position, the consistency and security of the job is very important. So that's something for you to consider. That will be article number 3 on the town meeting warrant. The other elected position we have is road commissioner, and we're recommending some changes there as well. The selectmen are recommending a change in the term. The road commissioner would still be elected, but instead of a one-year term where they'd have to be reelected every year, they're considering changing that to a 3-year term. Again, with the role that the road commissioner plays in planning all the public works projects, also water and sewer projects that will need to be done over the next couple of years in town, that consistency will be very important. So that's article number 4, changing the term of the road commissioner from 1 year to 3 year. In terms of the budget, the municipal budget is a 3.5% overall increase from last year, and that falls in line with what you're seeing in other related government budgets. Somerset County is up about 4%, and the school is up about 3%. Overall, we don't anticipate those increases having much impact on your tax rate. Mainly that's because of the rising values of properties that we've been seeing over the last couple of years. So when you get your tax bill in August, you may notice that the value of your property has gone up, but most likely the mill rate will come down so that the bottom line, what you're paying, should not change. If you've got questions about the town meeting warrant and you want to look at all 30-some articles, copies are available at the town office. You can also go online and download a copy of the articles at madisonmaine.com. One other thing that will look a little different on the town meeting warrant this year is the number of articles that are related to ARPA, ARPA funds, the American Rescue Plan Act. Some people refer to it as COVID money or COVID relief funds from the federal government. Madison, like every other municipality, got a small amount, about $480,000 to be spent over the next couple of years. We think it's the good practice to document everything for the federal government by having some of these funds allocated at town meeting. So this year at town meeting, you'll see ARPA funds that have been recommended by the select board to complete the purchase of a fire truck, do some road paving, especially out in East Madison, some renovations to town property, and a few $1,000s for local businesses as matching grants to help them recover from the pandemic. So be on the lookout for those articles at town meeting as well. If you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at the town office. And again, copies are available online and at the town meeting warrant. Looking forward to seeing you there. Town meeting Monday night, June 13th, 7 o'clock at the Madison Junior High Auditorium. Thank you.